Bro, I did a whole ass episode with Jazabel, and she had her whole fan right in front of her.
Yeah, but you didn't hear it, did you?
Yeah, you definitely could hear it. So you can
You
just
could?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, I'm chilling until we get a studio. A little studio or so. Till we get out of the trenches, Fabrian.
Is it on? Are we
Yeah,
recording?
you're on, bro. I don't know if
Oh,
you're. Yeah, you're on. I turned your shit on.
I didn't know we were recording. All
Yeah.
right.
What you about to play?
Nothing. I'm
Oh.
not about to play nothing. I'm about to just go on Pokemon real quick and then put codes in.
And open what?
If this shit decides to work, that'd be fantastic, though.
Bro, your Switch is broken, bro. Are you sure it's plugged in?
It should be.
HDMI?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Remember we plugged in HDMI to my laptop way back when? Did you ever plug that back in?
Yeah, I think so. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
Bro, didn't even
Why
do
wouldn't
that.
I? I've played on the Switch since.
Bro, what if your Switch is actually dead?
It might actually be broken. Like, you might be 100%
sucks. You might as well not get another one, bro.
I'm gonna get another one eventually. I need to.
Nah, you don't, bro. Switch don't even got good games.
What? Pokemon?
That shit comes out with one good game
Nintendo?
every year.
Hey, I got it to work, though.
Yo, your shit is on 1%.
I know, it's dead. That's why.
Crazy.
That's why I wouldn't turn on. But it didn't matter if it's at 1 or 5. If it's connected to the television, it should be working. Damn, my legs hurt.
Bro, why you got a zipper on the butt of your
What?
shorts?
Oh, it's a pocket.
Fuck you putting back there?
I don't know. You thought I
Condoms?
designed? Do you think I designed these
Lube?
pants? No.
Oh, you sick fuck.
I didn't do none of that, bro.
You sure it's not one of those flaps like in pajamas? What is this?
Lower the volume. It's Pokemon. Lower the volume. Do you have the remote?
I don't know where the remote is.
It should be on that table right there.
We're chit-chatting. Getting back into the groove. I need to borrow a hat for later.
So, Fernando.
Hold on, where's the control? I mean the remote. Control, there it is.
It don't matter.
Can I mute this shit?
Yeah.
Fuck, this guy's
There you
playing
go.
fucking Pokemon. This guy's playing Pokemon.
So, Fernando, how was Baltimore, sir?
Bro, you gonna talk about this now?
No. Just give me like a quick synopsis.
Quick
without telling me-
synopsis.
Without telling me any like details.
Uh,
Just quick, like, ooh, this is what we did. No, don't even tell me what you did.
don't
Just
even
like,
tell me what you did, cause we did some fun stuff.
Yeah, don't tell me. I want to know.
Bro, ask me a
Not yet.
question. Doesn't want me to answer.
Tell me like.
Bro.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, tell me like a little bit, but not too much.
You want me to
like,
tease it to you?
tease, but
Yeah,
don't
tease you,
spoil
bro.
it yet. Hey,
We went to an event that happens every Thursday.
Oh wow!
Not every
Taco-
Thursday. Every first Thursday of the month.
Taco Tuesdays.
On Thursdays. The first time I went,
Yeah.
I spent a little too much money there for food, and it wasn't even that good.
Was it like a food event?
It was like a food and music event. Second time, I spent $15 because I knew better at that point.
Damn.
And the food also still stayed the same.
Was it like a general consensus? Like you all decided it was not that good, or was it just you that didn't like it?
Hold on, Malik's texting me as we speak. He said, "Quote, my love!" Exclamation point.
Hello, Malik.
How was the drive? I was like, good. I'm with Fabrian right now.
Hello, Malik.
Fabrian right now. You just made a cameo
Fuck.
on the minis. Fuckface. The second time that I went, I got an alcoholic beverage, and that was pretty tasty. Was it worth the $11 I paid? Not really.
That's fucking crazy.
Now you would have did it for the one time.
I would have did it for the 2 time. I don't give a fuck. If it's good, I would have bought it all the time. But you said it was bad, so I probably.
Nah, the
wouldn't.
food was.
If it's good food, I don't care about. I'll pay the money.
Nah, I feel like because of the way the event was set up,
Yeah.
so many people are like getting food, and it just quality just goes down when it's like a 15-minute queue time for the line and a 15-minute
and then
queue
the
time
people
for
stop
the food.
caring about what the fuck
Yeah.
the food actually is. They're just trying to get all the orders out.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I believe that. I wanted to go to a food festival at the American Dream Mall,
Uh-huh.
but that shit was a disaster too. I heard, so I didn't go. I ended up not going. But I saw a bunch of people go, and I was like, wow, the food looked good as hell.
Have you ever been in the American Dream Mall?
Yeah, plenty of times. I think like 4 times I've been there.
I went there with my mom and my sister for Mother's Day. It was
What did you guys do?
surprisingly not busy in there.
Really?
Yeah, so we
It's
went to
always so
the
packed when I go
candy store, fucked around in the candy store with the big Oreos on the ceiling
Yeah.
by the Nickelodeon like water park.
Water park. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we went on the other side of the mall. There's like
Yeah.
a barbecue place,
Uh-huh.
and it wasn't even full. It was like kind
Did
of
you go to
empty.
Mr. Beast Burger?
Nah, we went to the barbecue place.
Mr.
That-
Beast got a store there, bro.
Bro, I'm not going to no Mr. Beast burger.
It's not good.
It's not good?
No. None of his food is ever good. Like his chocolates aren't good. His burgers
Oh,
aren't good.
damn.
I'm sorry. I just ruined our
That's
if we ever got
crazy.
sponsored by maybe.
Nah, bro.
But hey.
I'm praying on
make
his
better
downfall.
Products. Oh damn.
Yeah,
no.
no, I'm just kidding.
I don't pray on nobody's downfall, but
I
make
pray on
better-
everybody's
make
downfall.
the-
That's
make
not
better
me.
products, bro. Your
That's
products
not
are
me.
shit.
You're done.
Your products are shit,
You're
Mr.
done.
Beast. Make better shit.
That's
And
crazy. You had the
and when-
chocolate?
I have, yeah. Feastables?
Uh-huh.
They sell them in Walmart.
What the fuck is there at
And
Walmart?
Target. And in the Target over there. We can go get one if you really want one.
I don't really want
And
one.
I got all the fucking like prime flavors at my local GMC.
Uh-huh.
As much as people are like, yo, that shit's sold out everywhere. I have every flavor. And anytime there's a new flavor, my GMC
I
gets
got
it.
it.
And I'm
Well,
like,
because
oh
yours
shit.
is in a bad spot.
Mine's in a great
It's like a
spot.
strip mall. Like, who the fuck is going to there?
Me, bitch.
And it's no, because you walk over there. But I'm saying like to drive over there, you gotta like hopefully somebody lets you make a left turn. So it's like
What you mean? They gotta let you turn eventually.
I know, but I'm saying it's a challenge. It's like the least barrier to entry, the more like
Sound like you
people
just
want to
lazy.
go over there. See, I don't want to go over there right now because I just know I would hate
Seem like
driving
you
over
being
there.
lazy.
Bro, we could walk over there.
Seem like
You want to use your legs?
I would gladly.
All right, let's go walk over
I
there.
would gladly
Let's.
use my
We'll take the
legs.
laptop. We'll take the mics and we'll go on a stroll. But I don't want to hear no. I'm sore.
I am sore.
I'm sore. Body hurts.
My body does hurt. But hey, guess what?
What,
I'm still kicking. As much as I complain.
bro?
It's
Bro
part of
said
my life.
I was like, yo, have you done legs? He's like, nah. I was like, yo, want to do legs? He's like, yeah. He's like, yo, let's do BB squats. I don't know what that means, but let's do it.
Yep. I don't know what nothing means, bro. I just do shit.
Bro, I was like, it stands for barbell. Barbell back squats.
Shit hurt. This
Bro.
is why I don't do legs. This shit is tough. I don't know how females do it. Females do that shit every day. And I don't even know how they be walking. Because that shit is painful.
Cause they tougher than you, bro.
You're not wrong. They tougher than
They out
me.
here doing that shit every day, and
Yep.
you out here be like, I'm sore.
I am, bro.
He's like, God damn, my legs.
Mm-hmm.
Bro was like, all right, we gotta do
Bet
3
I can
sets.
beat their ass in a fucking fist
Yo,
fight. bro.
that's fucking crazy,
I don't give a
bro.
fuck how much you can pick up
That's
on a bar.
Yo,
Meet me in the
that's-
ring, dog.
That's wild, bro. No way. He said I could beat their ass though.
Nah, I'm
Don't fuck
joking.
with me.
I'm joking. I know for my
Nah,
hands,
you
I know
dead
for my-
serious, bro. Those hands
That's
rated
funny.
E for everyone.
No.
Those hands bisexual.
Nope.
Hey, yo.
I'm just making up. I'm just being fucking funny to be funny. I would
Nah,
never
you
put
know,
my
you
hands-
was dead ass, bro.
Nah,
you
I
was
never
like,
put my hands on a woman
bro said hip
Unless-
thrust. Yo, hip
unless-
thrust this fist in your face.
unless they trying to kill me. That's the only time I swing at a woman.
Word?
Yeah.
Nah,
When
that's
it's like
wild.
life or death, then I'll swing at you. Otherwise, not.
Bro said life or death. That's crazy, bro. Yo, you want to know? I was gonna bring this up to Malik's housemate.
Mm-hmm.
Her name's Lena.
Hello, Lena.
I was gonna be like, yo, you know what's crazy? But I didn't feel like that was an appropriate conversation to have with her. I was like, yo, I have.
What was it?
Listen. I said there's a few people on my Instagram that I
Okay.
know that like during the pandemic started, like they got on OnlyFans. Right?
Okay.
Okay. So it's crazy because it's like pandemic started 2020, right? So they started OnlyFans, right? And then
Is it popping?
listen.
They're making mad money.
And I was like, oh, I know this person. And then I go, like, I click on the link, right?
Yeah.
And I remember this specifically. For this specific person, I'm not going to name drop nothing. I'm not going to
Yeah,
give
I
no
got you,
hints.
I
I'm
got
not going to risk it, right?
Or
I click
maybe
on it.
give her promotion.
No,
dog.
listen, because it's not going to end well. I click
Oh.
on it, and I remember that shit used to be $5.99. And I was like, me personally, I would never pay this price. And then
Okay.
I saw her story recently. She posted it again. And I go and I click
it
on
cheaper?
it. That shit is free.
Oh.
Yeah. And
So she just throwing it back for
I'm
free
like,
now?
what happened? Like, what happened? What happened with like the $5.99?
Yeah.
So what's that fall off like? So I was like,
So why is she doing it at all?
I don't
at this
know.
point
I don't know.
If
But
she's not being paid for it.
I read on Twitter or X now. Sorry.
Yes,
That
it's not-
like,
yo, watch your mouth, right?
why my bad,
For
G?
Elon come and get your ass, right?
Yo,
He don't like that bird.
Before I get Zuck in here, beat his ass. Real
Yo, I
quick.
want like to be his
Yeah.
ass.
That's just gonna be mad
I
funny.
want to see him get his ass beat. Oh,
But
continue,
I was like, damn, is that? I'm like, what is that decline of like $5.99 to free,
I want to know what it was.
What?
People probably weren't subscribing
bro? The thing is that like,
because she probably wasn't getting paid as much as she wanted to get paid, so she was like, "Fuck it." But I why do it for free?
no, listen.
It must be now just for
no,
an ego
you
boost.
can do like you could make posts and lock them behind a paywall, like a Patreon, or like a like one of those sites. So like you'll subscribe for free, but then
you'll see nothing
until
until
you
them more
pay
money.
for each post. Yeah.
Oh, so maybe is that what is she making bank now like that?
No, I don't have.
Is that
money.
a better system?
I didn't subscribe, but I saw on Twitter.
I didn't subscribe. Maybe you should have. Maybe you would have found out. It was free.
But no.
It was free, bro. You could have
But it's
supported
gonna
your
be
homie.
like no. I feel like I think
Homies support homies.
I think
bro.
when
If
you make an
if
account,
was
it asks you
slinging
to put a card in.
Bro,
I'm
if
like,
you
I'm
was
not
slinging
putting my
dick,
card in,
if
bro.
you was slinging dick on the internet,
If I was
support you,
slinging
bro.
dick on the internet,
Yeah, I'd
that's
support you.
wild, bro. Bro said, "Yo, I'll support your TikToks."
I support anything my friends do, bro. Even if it is sex work, I support
he didn't
everything.
get a joke. He didn't get the joke.
I'm a for real like supportive friend, bro. Whatever you doing, as long as you happy doing it and you're not hurting anybody, do it, my guy. Sling that dick on the internet,
Sling
my guy.
that cock. I saw on Instagram.
I'm not
reel.
gonna do it with you, but hey, if you want to do it,
yo,
go nuts,
bro.
my guy.
Why you have to involve yourself in my slinging
Just in
dick
case. Just
on
in case.
enterprise, bro?
Just in case you want to ask, I don't want to be in there.
Podcaster, dick slinger. That's me.
That's gonna make it by.
I'll make a shirt. You know, Batman.
That's not what I said, bro. The fact that I'm being misquoted and everything is fucking insane.
Oh, that's so funny.
You misquoted me on that quote, son.
Anyway,
It's not.
buy the shirt.
You know Batman.
It's you know Batman.
It's not. It's not what I said.
He said you know Batman.
I said he know Batman.
Oh yeah. You did
Not
say
you.
he.
Yeah, I was talking
Nah,
about BJ
but
in the
you is
clip.
funnier.
It is funnier, but that's not
you
true
looks
to what
better
I said.
on the shirt. You know what I'm
It
saying?
does look better on a shirt, but
That's
hey,
what I'm saying,
I'm just
cuz.
being real with my fans. I didn't say that.
Bro said
I said he know Batman.
they lying.
They lying on my name, son.
They lying. But that was so funny though. I was like, ain't no way, bro.
I just want to say real quick, shout out to all the women that do legs every day, because that shit's tough.
Bro, are you still on that?
That shit, it's hard, bro. I want to give the props where it's due.
Bro did. Let me see. Let me try. Let me see what we did today.
I know what we did because I wrote it down in my little handy dandy notebook.
I know, but I wrote it down on lift cards.
Oh.
We did 6 sets of
Damn.
squats.
Damn.
We did the bar twice, so it doesn't really count.
That counts. It's called the warm up.
That's the pre-warm up.
Bitch,
I gotta
there's
warm.
such thing as a pre-warm.
It's a pre-warm
It's either
up, bro.
warm up or not.
No, it's a pre-warm up. So you warm up for the warm up, and then you do 5 warm ups.
So both bars were pre-warm up.
Yeah, and then
Not
when we
one of
added
them?
weight,
That's
that was my
ridiculous.
warm up,
That your warm up, bitch.
and then I would typically progress all the way to 275 on the
That's
squat,
fucking crazy.
and then call it a day.
No, you're insane.
But you was like.
No, I wasn't like anything. I was like, can we move
I
on
was
to
like,
the-
I
Don't
was
even
like,
start
I was
with me,
like,
bro.
I was like
'Cause
95
really-
pounds. You were like,
you-
what's 25? 25. I'm
you
like, that's
really- you really
that's not
out
even.
here-
No, listen.
you really out
You were
here
like,
bullshitting,
you.
bro.
I was like, was that heavy or like easy? He was like, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard.
Exactly.
And then we added 10 pounds, and
Yep.
I was like, was that easy? And you're like, nope.
It wasn't. This shit turned.
I can't believe you
All
were.
right.
Like,
And I only wanted to stop because I wanted to do the other leg exercises. But I'm about to rant for a minute, bro. Fuck LA Fitness, bro. That is the worst gym I've ever been in my life. The bathrooms smell like piss all the time, no matter what the fuck they do to clean that shit. That shit always stank, bro.
I got that permanent piss.
Bro,
smell.
there's only 2 leg presses in that big ass fucking gym. There was a line. There was a line to use the
There
machine,
was
my
a
guy.
queue.
And I was like, that's the machine like we got to use next. And we were waiting. And I was like, yeah, it's not happening. So we just ended up doing bench. We were supposed to do
Yeah.
like a full leg day, and we only got like 2 exercises done.
Well, technically, my full leg day is just a squat, and then I go home.
Oh no, I had a whole like thing planned.
I
But
know. I was like, whose leg day workout you stole?
I didn't steal. But shout out to the group of guys who
I'll help
work
you
out
make
with
it.
me.
I
Yeah.
was like, yo, that first 3 exercises you just said, I'm like, that's what I make Jazabel do when we
Shout out
go.
to the wife.
Manifestation.
I'm joking.
No, you're not. You dead ass serious. Everybody's getting a shout out. Malik, Lena, Jazabel.
My wife, Jazabel.
Jazabel Henriquez.
I'm joking, bro.
That's
she has a.
yo.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
What's her last name?
You should know.
I know. I got it saved on. I got her whole government saved on my shit.
That's crazy.
That's closest. It ends in ez.
Just like mine.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
but
It's
just
almost like we're meant to be or something. I'm joking.
yeah, you got things in common. Yo, somebody on Facebook posted something about like drop your dating app bios, and then I made a comment. I'm like, fuck a bio. You already have my last name. We could just get married, and then she had to kill it. She was like, or we could be related. And then somebody said, Sweet Home Alabama, like
Yeah.
underneath it, and I was like,
Damn.
shit. One way to find out.
Damn, bro. You try to hit on your cousin? That's crazy.
Yo, that's definitely not my cousin, bro. That's definitely not my cousin.
It might be, bro. You don't even know. It might be your cousin.
Nah, I know all my cousins.
No, you don't. We Hispanic. We don't know all our cousins.
Nah, I know my cousins. It's because my dad's side of the family, I don't have that many cousins to begin with. I got like 5 cousins. On my mom's side, though, I got like
A bunch.
22 cousins.
Damn.
So
I mean, I shouldn't say. I probably have a bunch of cousins too.
yeah, you probably got mad cousins.
Yeah, because I don't speak to my father's side of the family really, so I probably got mad fucking cousins on that
Bro
side.
said I don't claim them.
Not that, not that I don't claim.
Nah,
them.
bro said they don't claim me.
That's more true.
Yeah.
But hey, fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, real quick,
Yeah.
do you have a brush for like a Hydro Flask cleaner?
Yeah.
Cause I think I need to clean mine.
Okay. We'll
Cause
clean
my
it.
water tasted not like
I
water.
got you. We'll clean it. Because you put that fucking prime in that shit.
Bro.
Like a dumbass.
Bro,
It's supposed to be used for water, dog, to keep it cold.
it says keep your beverages cool. It doesn't say keep your water cool.
Well, now you know why we only do water. Otherwise, it should be fucking
That shit was kind of gross.
hard as hell to clean. And if you clean it, it still tastes like the drink. So you just don't.
I
do
didn't
that.
know, Fabrian.
Well, now you know you're an amateur. I have so many water bottles, bro. They call me a fish.
A
for how much
fish?
fucking
Because you
I
have
be
water
drinking.
bottles? You mean a sea turtle? Because of all that plastic you be having?
Nigga, I use a reusable
That's a
bottle.
joke.
What are you talking about?
Fuck
Plastic.
face. How would they know it's reusable? How would
What
they
you
know?
mean? I carry it around.
How would the
everywhere.
people know who are listening to
I'm
this?
telling you that the people who are around
They
me
would
call
not
me a
know.
fish.
No. A gay fish?
Yeah, Kanye
Like
West.
fish dicks?
I'd love fish sticks.
Hey, yo. I'm gonna title that. He's a
Have
gay
you ever
fish.
had them? Fish sticks?
No, because I'm straight.
You've never had fish sticks?
I'm
Not,
straight,
not even
bro.
like the frozen ones.
Can I be real with you, bro?
Yeah.
That sounds like the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
It is. It's kind of gross, but hey,
But why would you
you ain't
eat
never
that?
been poor before in your life? Cause
Not that poor.
I have.
Shout out to my moms. She must love me.
Shout out to my dads for not being there for making me poor. Shout out to my dad for letting me be homeless. Woo!
Bro, my dad wasn't even there
Um,
either. But my mom never gave me no fish sticks. That's
and listen,
for sure.
sometimes that's what we had to get, bro. Sometimes that's what
Bro,
it be
sometimes
like.
we had some tortilla with some salt.
Hey, yo, sometimes they be good as fuck. Sometimes that fucking fish sticks they be.
When you starving, of course it'd be good as
That's
fuck,
what I'm
bro.
saying. When you ain't got nothing else to eat, it's good. So I had nothing to complain about.
Bro, so that should be bussin'.
And now I probably have a really good fondness about some like little
No.
old man with a yellow trench coat. He fed me when I was younger. Unlike my
Oh,
dad.
wow. Where he at right now? Dead?
Fucking no.
Dead in the streets?
I have no clue. I haven't eaten those fish sticks in forever.
But you said a man gave you fish sticks?
No, that's the icon of the dude on the box. You know, like Aunt Jemima.
Oh, on the box,
Yeah.
bro. I thought he was like, yo, I got a good memory of a man in a yellow trench coat. I'm like,
He is. He's wearing
bro,
it
you
on
didn't
a
get.
box.
I'm like, you sure you didn't get touched, bro? Because that shit sounds mad suspicious, bro.
No,
you said
no.
you said he fed me. I was like, what the fuck you mean he fed you?
The guy in
Fed
the
you some
box.
cock, bro.
The guy in the box, bro.
Yo.
That's what I'm saying. He was great.
For the next mini, bro, you know what we should do?
What?
You should go back on Dead by Daylight and you play a game.
Okay. It's not gonna be fun.
I think that would be fun as fuck.
I'm gonna hate every second of it.
I'm gonna be like your father that you never had and be like, do that. And then as you're having anxiety and not doing it correctly, I said, do that. It'll be fun.
Yeah, because that sounds like so much fun.
That's what I did with Lena the other day. She was running and I was like, and I know all the maps still. And she was running. I'm like, okay, go left. And then she goes right and crashes into like a brick wall and then gets killed by the killer. And I was like,
damn.
I was like, Lena, I said go left. And she's like, yeah, but sometimes I have trouble with directions.
You know what? You can't be judging because you're not good at Nintendo games, and she's really good at Nintendo games.
I don't even play Nintendo games,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying. You can't be judging her.
I didn't judge her.
You were saying
it was just a funny ass moment.
You're saying she's bad at the game.
She's actually pretty good at the game. She's getting better.
She's getting better.
And since she's on my account, it's obviously way harder for her. So she's playing against people who are really better than her.
Yeah.
And so whenever she does escape and whenever she does like win and stays alive, it's like a fucking it's like a fucking feel good moment, you know.
I can imagine.
So, and she prestiged one of the characters. I had a character, Nancy from
named what?
Nancy from Stranger Things.
Yeah,
because they were in the game for a little bit.
You can't get her no more.
Nah, because they took the rights away.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So can you still play as her? Or
Yeah. I still own it. If you own it, you keep him forever. Doesn't matter. But they took out the map they brought in with that season, and then they took out the killer too.
Didn't they also? Was it just wasn't it also her
Nancy
boyfriend?
and Steve, yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that's her boyfriend anymore, but whatever.
Nah, Steve deserves better.
He does.
See, I don't know what that meant. I just saw on Reddit that people said that.
He does deserve better.
Yeah.
He does.
I don't know what that means, but anything from my King Steve. But
he's a home mom now. He takes care of all the little kids, like in the newer seasons.
That's funny. What was I gonna say? Yeah, we should run that game. Run that game.
Let's do it.
You should do it.
Just
strap up.
Let me finish up.
Hey, yo. Strap up.
Does this shit die on me?
Bro, it's having all kinds
Bro,
of
I can't
problems
stand the
with
Switch, bro.
your
Did I even
Switch.
finish my fucking rant about LA?
Nah,
I don't even remember.
You got distracted.
Like always. Just fucking every fucking train of thought goes in and goes out. It's fucking ridiculous.
All right, bro. End the mini with
You want me to end it?
with your rant.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
we're at 22 minutes, so end the mini with the rant. Because I know that's gonna go on for like 4 minutes.
It's not gonna go on for that long. I just wanted to say fuck LA Fitness because you got a stanky gym, all that room, and how the fuck you only got 2 leg presses that we're out here building a queue for? What is this? What the? Third of all, you got a bench that's crooked. It's been like 4 months since we've gone there. Why is that bench still crooked? What is that, bro?
That's mad true.
It's insane. And then you got like, bro, dudes who, when I tell you oily, the most oily man I've ever seen sitting on equipment and then not wiping it. Gross. Be better, bro. Have better gym etiquette, guys.
It's these dirty New Jerseyans, bro.
Nah, now you bugging.
Bro.
You see how you be trying
You know
to
what's so
Nah,
crazy?
that's crazy. Because I don't be doing that shit, bro.
Listen.
Talk about
now let me go on a rant.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Your
You know
turn.
what's the best?
Your turn.
You know what the best LA Fitness is?
None.
Baltimore,
They're
bro.
all bad.
Baltimore, bro, because
They all suck.
that gym is always so clean.
Nah, because the last time we went to the Baltimore one, I was in a
there every day.
I was in a sauna with a bunch of naked men, bro.
That's how you're supposed to be in the
Bro,
sauna.
I can't. I just want to use a sauna without having dick in my face, bro.
All
For
right.
like 2 seconds.
That's how the sauna's supposed to be, bro.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
No.
You just scared,
Butt
bro.
ass naked?
Because your shit was little in comparison.
Don't talk about my mans like that, bro.
Anyway, that's the best gym. It's always clean.
No, the best gym is my current gym.
And what's today?
I'm not going to.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the best LA Fitness. Like the best LA Fitness.
I've only been to those two.
But I'm saying.
The one in Baltimore is better than the one
That's
that
what
we
I'm saying.
go to.
Out of the 3 I've been to, Lodi's, the one in Yonkers, and the one in Baltimore. Baltimore's always the best. It's clean.
Has been the best one.
Nothing's really ever broken.
Yeah.
Your switch is still fucked up.
Yeah. Just finish.
I was telling BJ that I made a list of all the broken machines in the one that we go to.
There's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's like a bit.
And it's like you're like, oh, whatever. Like a broken machine is whatever. They'll fix it in
Yeah.
a few weeks.
No,
Bro, it's been months since we've gone to that gym.
Yeah.
And we went today, and all those machines were still broken. Like what?
Nah, I said I brought.
Because I know they make fucking with all them fucking bitches in that gym. They make tons of money to fix their equipment.
Bro.
There's a motherfucker with a Lambo in that lot.
There was, and he wasn't even.
And
parked.
you know he works there because he was parked in a spot that wasn't supposed to be parked.
Yeah.
So that them motherfuckers making enough money to be leasing a Lambo. Fix your equipment, bro. Do better.
Yo, go
Because
crazy.
what the
Go
fuck?
off, King. Go off. All right, that was our little get to know ya.
Fabian's sassy corner. Fabian's minute of sass.
Yo, what was that girl's name? Hannah.
Hannah.
Yo, fuck you, Hannah. Yo, she just commented back on the
She
post.
didn't even notice that
like,
I saw
2
that shit
days.
like months ago.
Bro, and I did a hard zoom on your face when you said her name, Hannah, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
All love you, Hannah.
Yo, and I'm wearing the same exact shirt I was wearing in that clip.
I'm not.
Okay, all right, fuck off. The washing machine.
I don't want people to associate me with you, bro. I wash my shit.
Bro, this is my last clean shirt. You didn't even wash my blue one. It's still in your hamper.
I'm gonna wash it.
Yeah, but
Oh, I could wash it in between this.
that's what I'm
After
saying.
we end this one, I'll
That's
start
what I'm
washing
saying.
shit. I got
all right,
you, bro.
Malik's washer is broken.
It broke?
Yeah.
He had a good ass washer,
You
too.
know what's so crazy, bro?
Who broke it? You did?
No. I got there, and then I was like, I was trying to turn on the AC, and it wasn't turning on. And I was like, okay, weird, whatever. And then Malik tells me that the AC is broke upstairs. And then, like, a couple days pass or whatever, and then the AC downstairs breaks. Or, like, oh, that was broken
Damn.
first, or something like that. And so the whole house, hot as fuck, bro.
Damn.
And then so eventually both of them got fixed, and so I was
How
waiting
long?
like 3 weeks for it to get
Damn.
fixed. So I was literally waiting there for like letting people come in to do the quotes or whatever, take measurements, and then all they had to do was just sign the contract, pay people, and then they'll come in. So that eventually did happen. And I was waiting. I was like, "Yo, AC's fixed. I really wanted to leave after the AC was fixed." And I was like, "You got a few days. Like, let me know if the new washer is gonna get delivered, so I can let the people in, and then that's it." But that never happened, and I just came here. So
Well, now he got to deal with it.
yeah, now he has to do, which sucks because he got to go to work and then come back home from work to let the
them
people in.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole fucking process.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah, so R.I.P. those guys because they're gonna have to miss a couple of days of work for that. Because it's not like Malik.
Maybe it's a blessing in the sky.
It's not like he could leave work once, come back, and then leave work again when they're about to dip to lock up the house. So that means Lena's gonna have to come home from work early one day, and yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be annoying for sure.
How much was it to fix?
I don't even
You
know.
don't know?
I didn't even pay for it. I just was like, yo, the check went through, the direct deposit went through, Venmo went through, because I got nothing to control with that. That money shit is not me. I'm supposed to just let you in.
Wow.
But all right, guys, we'll see you in Idle Talk.
Peace.
Peace. Gay fish?